So this morning I'm going to try my first little batch of render. I'm not going to start with the front wall because that's the wall that's going to be most visible. So I want to get a little bit better at it before I start that. But I might fill in those holes that were created by the forms when we were putting the ring beam on. Well, when the builders were putting the ring beam on. So I have sand, builder's sand. I don't think it's very fine grained. I think it's sort of medium. And I've got a few yogurt pots full of the putty, and I'll just show you what that is like. It has been turning into lime putty for 2 weeks. That's a tiny example of what it's like underneath the water. So I'm going to try around with different batches, mix the sand and the lime putty together, and it could be a ratio of 1 pot of lime putty to 2 to 3 of the sand. That's what I'm going to experiment with now. And I'm going to experiment on this side wall here that's a little less visible. The back wall would actually be better, but because it's so unusually cool right now, I want to take advantage of that. Rather than working in the sun in the bits that are visible, the back bit I can do when it's sunny because it's under a shelter. Because the important thing is that it doesn't dry out too quickly. I'm going to have to keep watering it, wetting it, like for the first 4 days. And so yeah, I'll take a little video as soon as I've done a little patch. It's a total experiment because it's going on cement. That's the thing it shouldn't do really. But because these are quite porous breeze blocks, I'm hoping it doesn't matter too much. And then I'll go on eventually, probably won't even be this year, to point the stone building. This is going to be slow work. I've just mixed 2 batches of lime, and I don't know how much that will do, maybe a wall and a half. And so as soon as the oil drum is empty again from the second batch, I'll mix a 3rd batch, and then I wait a minimum of 2 weeks for it to be nice putty. At least that's what I've been told. Okay, wish me luck.